What's up, guys? Welcome to a whole new episode of Toy Addicts Anonymous. I'm Carlos, the Badass Reviews, and my brother.
What's up, everybody? To Addict 26 here. How's everybody doing?
What's up, man? Hey, we don't have the background. What's going on?
I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird, right?
You
Huh?
you probably have to. I didn't hear the music either when the.
No, I was listening to the music actually.
Oh, for some reason I didn't hear it through my
I don't know.
speakers.
Let's ask the people around. Like we have Pablo here. We have J Mac right here. J Mac, what's up, man? How's everything? And we have Pablo. What's up from Panama? How's everything?
Pablo, what's up,
Yeah,
Pablo?
you know what? We can check on the actual cell phones and see if I don't know what's going on. That's so weird.
Yeah, because I don't see it.
We don't have the background. That's so weird. I apologize for that, guys.
You
And
have to go
yeah,
into the. I think it says watermark or something like that, and you got to make sure you you
but
you
that's so weird
select
because
it.
I have this pre-set up all the
Mhm.
time. So let me check here.
Something must have changed.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what I did. I
It's cool. We'll do it with a
I
black background today.
Yeah, I mean, we're blacks right now. Let's do this. Um, so yeah, what's up, man? How's everything?
Dude, a lot of stuff going on, man. Between work and back to school, and I got a lot of little projects cooking that I can't talk about, but
I know, I
but
know, I
it's
know.
that there's a lot of exciting stuff. Did you end up getting your Moss Man? Mine arrives on Saturday.
Mossman chips already. I already got the notification, but I thought it would be like sold out like right away, and it's not.
You know what I noticed, man? I don't know why I did that Mattel collector thing. I guess I fell for it because I looked after I bought that 9.99 subscription, everything that has come out is in stock. So I was like, okay, there's no FOMO there. Everything is available. But whatever, I guess we get first dibs. And if there's some super exclusive stuff in the future, we'll get first dibs.
Yeah, yeah, totally. But yeah, I was trying to figure it out, man, and it's so weird. And I don't know where to find the watermarks. To be honest with you, like I don't know if I can do it right now. It's like if I can fix it
Hmm.
right now, but
Yeah, I,
there's,
I think like it's something on the right hand side where it says branding or something like that. Um,
there's some.
yeah,
Let's see if we can fix that right away. Where in edits it says branding.
yeah, it says brand or something like that. I don't.
Well, it says banners,
Uh,
media is banners.
it should be banners or like wallpaper or something like that. I don't know
Oh
how
my
it's
god, man, I'm so confused right now, and I'm like not the best person in the world to do like stuff like this. So that's so weird. The setup is so crazy right now. Like I have no idea what's going on. I
Don't worry
screw it.
about it,
I'm,
man. It's just
I'm
the black
sorry, guys.
background.
I'm so sorry. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff, man, like going on right now. And let's start talking about like some of the stuff that I have here.
You got
Let
any
me
hauls
show you
this
guys.
week? I mean, I know you got the 77 Spider-Man. I missed that pre-order. When I went to order it, it was sold out. I'm hoping you find one at Walmart for me because I never find shit at Walmart.
It's so weird because that thing I wasn't expecting that thing to come in that fast. To be honest with you, at the beginning it showed me like, oh, like it's gonna be here, and then it didn't, and then I don't know, man. It was a weird drop, like a really weird drop.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna show you guys some of the image that I have here, and I want to talk about that in a minute. So let me share screen with you guys right now, and let's get this done right here. So what
Oh,
about this, man?
dude, that's so. It comes right out of the. the arcade console. It's like that's definitely. I haven't bought an SH Figure Arts in a while, but I gotta pick that one up because that is like an exact replica of what you see in the game. You
So
know,
what do you think? You like it?
I love it because that's exactly how he looked in the game. He was more muscular and he was stockier. So they did the anatomy perfect, man. Like
Yeah,
I
the only thing, and I'm with Pablo on this one. I mean, man, I hate the over engineering on stuff, especially on the hips for SH Figuarts, man. Like those hips on that figure, I mean, they're like so weird. Check that out, dude.
yeah, I get it. I guess they're just trying to get as much range of motion as possible out of the figure so they can replicate the iconic moves that the character does in the game. You know,
Yeah, I know. Rob Mays, what's up, man? How's
Wraith,
evening, gentlemen?
Wraith Maze,
Stop
what's up,
to
bro?
say hello before back to settings of my collector room for Joy Toy Warhammer. Nice.
That's an
That's my
awesome
jam.
avatar. It's really
That's that,
hard.
that's my jam, dude. Pablo says looks amazing except for that ugly crotch. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. He was actually telling me about it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks phenomenal. It looks amazing. I love it. It's like you said, straight out of the game, and I really really love that figure. I didn't pick up the Cyclops. I don't know if you do. You pre-order the Cyclops?
No, no, like I'm not like all in with these things. I'm picking and choosing some characters. Uh,
Okay.
Cyclops in particular, you know, it's just you got to kind of draw the line at some point. And so I'm like just focusing on the ones that I like the most, even outside the game. So for me, Spider-Man's always like a go-to superhero. He's like my favorite superhero of all time. So
Hmm.
I definitely have to get him. You know, there'll be some other characters like if they do like a Capcom style Hulk, I'll probably be all over that. But it has to be a brand new body. I'm tired of that reuse of and I wanted to mention talking about Hulk. How's your Hulk? Because I've had more than three friends that have told me that the rubber upper torso is ripping.
Really? No, mine is
Yeah,
totally
like if you
fine.
keep it in a pose, like if you keep it in the power clap pose or whatever, like it's straight up ripping, like by itself within a month that it's been out. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No, that's crazy. That no, I mean, mine is totally fine, man.
When I found that out, I didn't open mine. Like I have it in the box. I might not open it because, if it's gonna rip so quickly like that, that's really cheap, man.
You know what? I'm checking here, and I don't have my microphone. Is not even on.
Really. I hear you perfectly well though.
Can you hear me right now? Let me double check. Let me double check this. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
So I'm using the mic from the actual computer. That's so weird.
What mic
Okay.
do you
What
usually
about,
use?
what
Well,
about now?
let me see.
It sounds better now.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Big
totally. See, all my configuration was totally messed up. So I don't know what's going on, man.
maybe your computer did an update or something.
Maybe, and let me see the camera.
The
Uh,
camera's good.
yeah,
Camera's
the
good.
camera. I'm using my camera. Yes, that's perfect. So yeah, dude, like, see, like everything. I think it was the update that I did on my computer. Maybe messed up everything. So I need to check that. Let me see, Pablo, what he says. I have the SH Figuard Midoriya. For me, the 2025 top five material. The hips were engineering totally different. Looks nice. Okay, nice. So Midoriya, for the ones who don't know, is the character, the main character from My Hero Academia.
Mhm.
So okay, so talking about more stuff, since I need to like address this, man. Like this thing right here. I don't know if you hear about this. I already post a lot about this
Yeah.
in my Instagram. This is um, Titans Toy Expo. Is gonna be in Nashville, Tennessee,
Hmm.
um, and they're doing these Creator Crown Awards.
Yeah, they
And,
got some awesome prizes.
oh man, like first place is $500. And this is best toy photography. So this is for all the toy or friends toy photographers. You need to be at the con, actually at the expo, in order to submit, like kind of like you need to print your picture to submit
Mhm.
it at the place. But man, they have prices for dioramas. They have prices for sculpt. Like if you're like actually designing, like you're super
Mhm.
talented, you can design your own head, whatever, and you can bring it there. And the prices are like they have around 5K in cash in prices with all the categories. Like they have
That's crazy.
toy photography, dioramas, custom action figures. They have sculpting. Oh man, I don't remember what else. They have a bunch, and it's gonna be crazy, man. Like look at the prices: 550 and 100. Collector, what up in the house? What's up, man? How's everything? Talking about the Creators Crown Award for toy photography and dioramas and everything else. Your daughter is
Turn off the light.
there. So yeah, that's really insane. And
You gotta go. You gotta go to bed
the
soon.
companies that are gonna be there, like in the convention, it's gonna be Harbinger Studios, which is the creators of Savage Crucible, of course. We're
Yeah.
gonna have Balaverse. We're gonna have Formo Toys. This is Emiliano Santa Lucia. For those who don't know, Collier Legends, which is part of the college football players, action figures. We have Action Force. We have all my legends, and we have Toy Tally Rat Creation. So it's gonna be a really really cool event. Uh,
Speaking of Savage Crucible, Carlos, did you see the picture I sent you?
you send me the picture
Check,
where in my
check the DM. Check your Instagram DM.
Instagram DM, and I think I have that picture. If it's the one I'm guessing, let me see. Wait a second. You send me on Thundercats Classics.
It's like an Asian exclusive barbarian.
Okay, yes, I have that, and I was actually talking to the guys on. Wait a second. Let me talk to the chat again. Pretty cool of Savage Crucible during uncertain times. Yep. Um, yeah, I mean Savage Crucible, man, they're killing it. And talking about Savage Crucible, let me go over the same picture that you actually give me. Let me see if man, I'm all over the place with this thing because I have so many images here that I don't know which one is the one that I need. I was getting this. This is the figure I got. This is this. This is here, right there.
Yeah.
So what I understand, and this is not official. I don't want to put like words on my mouth that they're not like correct because I was trying to reach out to Savage Crucible to get. Apparently, this was a leak, right? This is nothing official. Uh, but one of my friends told me that this is gonna be a Winterfest exclusive. Okay, so but man, it looks fantastic. Let me tell
That's
you.
in Asia, right? Winter.
Yes. I mean, I was trying to reach out. I was trying to get um, the official announcement of this, but apparently this was a leak.
Okay.
This wasn't planned to be out. And as I said, like I'm really good friends with the people at Harbinger Studios, so I don't want to like put stuff out there without having the actual official word from Harbinger Studios. So
Of course.
this apparently is a leak, but whatever it is, they look fantastic, man. Especially the one with the big horn. I don't know if it's the same figure that you're gonna have different configurations. It looks like, right?
Yeah, look at Raceland's post. 'Cause I believe Savage Crucible made an Instagram post after it. After it,
Oh,
they basically said this is just one thing, and there's many more figures waiting to be revealed at Wonderfest.
wow. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That is crazy because I mean, let me tell you, like that thing. I mean, that one looks fantastic. Let me check their page. Let's see. Well, but they put that on their stories.
no, I don't know if it's in stories or it's on their
No, maybe
Facebook
that's the
page.
Facebook page. Maybe it's on the Facebook page. So let me look for the Facebook page on them. Let me just remove this.
Let me share my
You have
screen
that.
real quick.
Okay, so you have this right there. So perfect.
What do you think of this, bro?
Oh man, it looks fantastic. You know that that figure right there comes with alternate look. I believe is this one, the one that comes with the Wolverine head.
It's a bonus kit,
Yeah,
so it's like right now they're doing it's $25 down payment for this guy, and then the Wolverine conversion kit, which is the head and the claws, and I think a sword. It's $5 deposit.
yeah, it looks fantastic. So Raislin says here, like, I believe Subscription will be an Instagram post after it leaked. They basically said this is just a thing. And there's many more figures waiting to be revealed at Wonderfest. Yeah, pretty awesome, pretty cool. I mean, again, I didn't want to reveal anything because it wasn't like official, and again, like I have a lot of and ton of respect for them, so I didn't want to expose any like leak or anything like that just because. But man, it looks
These
fantastic.
guys,
And okay,
these
so
guys are
this
in stock
company,
right now.
I got a question for you because I know you collect a lot of those stuff, and also my friend Eric from Panama also collect all these orcs and stuff like that. So that's the same company, correct or not?
So yeah, Medi Toys.
Meditoys.
They're
So
the ones that
Meditoys.
did the shaman that I got recently.
Okay, so man, so the quality may be like amazing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't heard anything bad about Medi Toys. I've never gotten any of these orcs. I think this is the first one I'm going to get. This frost throat, this kind of gray looking one. I think it's going to be my first orc. Um, I'm really thinking about pulling the trigger on this one.
Okay,
What do you think of these?
man, I like them. I don't know how to say it. Like I'm not like a huge a big action figure guy. Like big guys like
Oh,
hulking.
okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say you're a fucking action figure whore.
No. I'm saying like
Like you don't collect big dudes.
big hulking guys.
What about Devil that you just got from Bumblebee?
Well, but that's what I'm going to like. That's a character like Hulk, for example, right?
Yeah,
It's a character that I'm really familiar with. Let's say the Pete. That's a figure that I was like crying to have in my hand
right.
because listen, I'm not the type of. I mean, yes, I'm the type of. I'm not gonna say I'm not the type of person, but um, I'm not the type of person that like to spend a lot of money in action figures. Like I'm saying in one action figure, which I did before. Okay, I spent thousands of dollars in one action figure. Let's say it, but if I can avoid that, I will avoid that. Right. So the pit from Toy Biz, how much is it right now? Like $400,
I don't know. I know,
maybe.
but you know what? It was an awesome piece back then. But to be honest with you, it had a lot of issues where like the joints would get loose, and I remember there were certain things
Do you
about.
ever had that figure?
Yeah, I had the whole thing. I had it in my collection for like 10 years, and I sold it for like $500.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Samurai Media says, good evening. What's up? How's everything? Wrestling again. A torrent is coming to pre-order as well from Meritoys. Who's that
You
one?
you know what it is? It's like I'm not a World of Warcraft guy at all, but I appreciate these really unique creatures. And like, I'm not gonna go and start buying all these orcs. Um, there was one that I was thinking about getting is the one. Remember the one that was like the chieftain that he came with like he had like long hair and he came with like a severed head of like a huge demon that he killed. I was
Yes.
thinking for a long time about getting that one, and then I don't know. I'm still like on the fence because you see, right now you brought up the subject of Pit. I think I'd rather get that Pit figure from Bumblebee than get this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you 100%, right? Like the Pit figure, um, it is it is insane. I, I'm gonna be honest with you. That figure is gonna be in my top 20 figures of the year. Like it's really well done. It has a lot of good sculpting. Accessory wise is insane. I think that's the basic offering. That's the one without anything.
yeah, this is without the clothes.
Yes, the deluxe
Here's
one.
the deluxe one.
Yeah, you have the deluxe one right there. So, as I said, the like the accessories. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you see those blades right there.
Yeah, they're like
So I don't
metal,
know
right?
if you guys watch my review.
Yeah, I saw
That
your review.
thing, that thing is real metal. Okay, so Christopher Bouchard, what's up, man? Hello there. I can't wait to see the new figures from Savage Crucible. I hope for Tiger Warrior. Yes, awesome. So, what I'm saying is like, I was talking to the guys at Bumblebee, and they told me, listen, this may take a little while because I know when that thing goes to customs, apparently they have some problems with customs because those they are weapons like like those are knives. Like I can hurt somebody with those knives.
You can stab someone.
Yes, it's
Crazy.
they're not sharp, but they're metal, like hard metal, really good quality of metal. Okay,
Mhm.
so the chains are like metal also. I love the denim jeans that they use on the figure. They're like spandex. So they're
So
not gonna be in the way of the articulation of the figure. And to be honest, to be a hulking figure like that one, he moved amazing.
I don't remember seeing in your video the blood effects. Did you get that?
Well, yeah, I this is not a blood effect. Those are kind of like a demonic type of like flame effects. Every
Oh,
single one of them comes with a like a skeleton, like a demonic face. Like
oh,
it
I
is,
see.
yeah, they look insane. There was a tiger in the graphic novel as Gladiator. Oh, I remember that tiger. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. So that one right there is kind of like an exclusive. I think that one is already sold out pretty much in a lot of
No,
places.
no, it says here you could still. I mean, it hasn't even arrived at 5K. Um,
I,
but
I think
I think it was like
Bumblebee,
official.
Bumblebee store have them, and I think that one already is sold out. It looks awesome, the red one.
Yeah,
I
it's
will.
cool. I would totally make it into like a red Hulk, because for me, Pitt is gray, so I would prefer Pitt in his original colors.
No, yeah, totally. I prefer the gray one. No, don't make me wrong. I prefer the gray one, but that red one looks so badass. And remember, my favorite colors is like black and red. So
Yeah,
that combination of colors on that figure, it looks fantastic. I mean, I love it. But that figure is hulking, man. That figure is ginormous. I have some pictures like him next to like Hulk,
hmm,
and let me tell you, dude, let me see if I can pull those images here. Let me go here and show you guys right there. Look at that.
yeah, dude.
That's next to the Diamond Select Immortal Hulk.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it is. So just look at next to Thanos,
Yeah,
next to a McFarlane orc. That's the box right there. Let me show you guys. Next to the, I think I have next to Maximum Hulk. Check that out,
yeah, that's badass.
man. It is insane. And when you're able to put all the chain, the only thing that I will have a critique on that figure is those chains were a pain on you know where. To put them on, so what I did was I think I mentioned that on the review. I went to Walmart and I bought like this wire, a thin wire, and I kind of like thread the wire in the chains so they can stay in place. It's not like a super hard wire. It's kind of like really like thin,
Yeah.
so it gives you that kind of like freedom at the
Mhm.
same time, but at the same time can hold the thing. Because the problem is when you put the ones on the arms and when you put the ones on the legs, they don't stay in place. So especially if you're like moving around the figure, it's kind of
Right.
like a pain on the ass, dude. Like, to be honest with you, what it says, someone is going to make it a GI Joe fix it Gray Hulk.
Joe
Yeah.
fixed it. Yeah, Great
Oh,
Hulk.
Joe fix it. Sorry, I heard yo. So yeah, maybe. Uh, but the only thing is like
The
you may
clawed
need to
hands.
cut the nails
Right. Or change the hands, you
or
know.
change. No, but to be honest with you, I think you can actually cut those. If you're a customizer, you can cut those nails, make them like look like human, and you will be totally fine. Like, you will be totally fine. The figure looks incredible. So you can do the same thing with the red hole. The only difference is like the face, the head. You may need to put like a
Another another figure, Carlos, that I was gonna mention, you're probably gonna get this to
which
review,
one?
is the Azure Lion from Fury Toys. It's
Okay.
it's supposed to be shipping soon.
Yes, that's from who you said?
Fury Toys.
Yeah, Fury Toys, because I got already the Monkey King. I did a review on that, on the Monkey King from them,
Yes.
and the Sun Wukong. And I believe, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that figure, that lion, to be honest with you, 100% honest with you, I think it's gonna be ginormous
Really?
because that
Well,
Monkey
it says
King,
9.5 inches tall. That's huge.
because the Monkey King is not a small figure, to be honest with you. Like, is
Yeah,
a
no,
big
it's pretty
figure.
tall. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tall. So the only thing is like I have him in this crouch pose all the time. So you can, but if I stand the figure really like tall, I mean, it's taller than a Mythic Legion's Savage Crucible figure. Is taller than a McFarlane figure. It's tall.
It's probably like, well, the lion's probably gonna be like an ogre scale, like Mythic Legion's ogre scale kind of
Yeah,
size.
yeah, could be. I love that lion because it's the one that is kind of like bluish grayish, right? I mean, greenish, right?
Right.
That one.
And that's
Yeah,
the
it
more
looks.
cartoony one. We still waiting for the Nota one,
The
which
Nota one looks insane. To be
the
honest with you,
envelope Yamo. That one says, I'm looking at here, third quarter 2025.
which
So
one?
like end of the year. The envelope Yamo,
Okay, okay.
Azure Lion.
I mean, that's a crazy figure, man. That's a crazy figure. So I have a picture here of that I took on my Instagram of the pit with everything on it, and look at that, man.
Yeah, that was an awesome picture.
Man, I really like that figure, man. Is a really cool figure. Uh, I mean, it looks fantastic. It photographed like fantastic also. I mean, it's a great figure overall. And What about what do you think about this? I'm curious. Check this out. What do you think about this?
It's very cool. I remember watching the cartoons. I'm not like a hardcore Captain Planet guy, but I appreciate it and it's cool and it looks just like the 80s, like the 90s cartoon. But yeah, he looks kind of small though.
It is a how I say this is a. I mean, you have more experience than me in that. This is a real 112, right?
Hmm.
Like real 112 is overseas 112, correct? Like SH Figuarts.
Yeah,
What else is that? No, Mayfix is a little bit taller, right?
Mayfix is a little bit
Yeah,
taller.
there's certain brands like SH Figuarts, and there's the other one I don't remember like right now the name that is like real 112, which is like a little bit smaller than your regular Marvel Legends.
Mm.
But I like the figure. I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, I kind of like. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger with this one. Even again, I'm not like a big, huge fan of Captain Planet, but it makes me like. Oh, Figma. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you so
Fig-
much.
Oh, Figma
Figma.
are tiny, dude. Those figures are
Figma is
tiny.
real one. Figma is real 112 scale figures, exactly like SH Figuarts.
Oh no, I don't. I remember. I think I've only bought like two Figmas in my entire life. One of them was the Leonidas from 300. That figure was amazing, but he was so small. He didn't go with anything. Like you couldn't display him with anything else. So it just didn't work.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this one still you can manage to display with some stuff. Like let me show you right here. These, by the way, these are pictures from Unparalleled Universe review. My brother Wade, shut up to Wade. I took a
They don't
screenshot.
they don't call him Captain Planet, right? It's like a
No,
third party thing.
no. So this is their Brave Star action figure.
Okay.
So
Oh, it's the
and
same people that did the Brave Star.
that see yes, that's what's the name of the brand? Oh, I don't know if the chat can like tell me what's. But I think look at next to the Jada figure.
Yeah.
I think it fits. Of course, look at next to NECA.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, well, He-Man's not exactly a giant, so that's a really
But look at this next
yeah.
to the Marvel Legends.
Wolverine's taller than him. That makes no sense.
But I will say it fits with this. It fits with Jada.
Yeah.
I believe it fits with Jada. Let's see what Samurai says. When I see this Captain Planet figure, the theme song starts popping in my mind. Yes, King Collector, where it's being sold out at not at BBTS or Amazon, right? Well, I have no idea because I think actually Danny Green showed me that figure a few days ago. I think he got it through AliExpress or something like that.
Hmm.
Um, he got it really early. Uh, I mean, but I know Bombus B store. Go to Bombus B store, and I'm gonna put my link on the chat so you can go and use my link for Bombus B store. I think they have him. Let me just double check right now. Let me go to Bombus B store and what's the brand? I totally forgot the brand. The brand is let me see, Captain Planet.
They always have like these really weird
I know,
names and shit.
like I have no idea, man. The name. I have no idea the name. Oh, maybe it's here. Wait a second. It's on my images. Let me double
What is it
check.
called? Captain Environment or something?
Some weird name. Let me show you. I think. Oh, that's on my post. Let me see. I'm gonna look for that right now. Um, but yeah, I mean, it looks insane. Tell me about this now. What do
They're
you think?
cool, man. They're cool. I mean, I know that a lot of people were hyped about these. I guess for me, I've never been a big fan of like Rob Liefeld. I think his art was really, really questionable, the anatomy. Um, but they look cool, you know. I would honestly be more excited about, you know, what other team I would love to get figures of?
Which one?
Remember Wildcats?
Wildcats, yeah, for
Like
sure.
Jim Lee?
Yeah.
I would want those figures before I would want Youngblood figures. But that's just me, you know. Like I'm just not a fan of this
Oh,
brand.
actually, it's sold out in Bumblebee store right now. Wow.
The Captain Planet.
The name is Dasin Model. The brand is Dasin Model 112 Earth Superman Captain Planet.
Air Superman. Oh, they actually managed to put Captain Planet in there.
Yeah, they put Captain Planet, but it's sold out already on Bumblebee store. So I think your best bet is going to maybe, I don't know, maybe BBTS. Maybe they have them.
Wow,
Eh,
interesting.
Listen, I really like they're doing Youngblood because by doing Youngblood, I think I'm gonna have the option to get some of the figures down the road that I like about the team. I like the big dude with the swords that looks like a barbarian type that has like a thing here and a bunch of
Yeah,
swords on the back. I don't,
Shaft.
what?
Shaft. Was
No,
it Shaft?
Chaff. No, Chaff is the one that you seen right here with the bow. Uh,
Okay.
I don't
I
remember
know the
the
one
name.
you're talking about. That he had like these, like a leather kind of helmet crown thing, right?
Yeah, he's pretty similar to Shatterstar.
Yeah.
But he's a big dude. He's a big dude with a bunch of swords and stuff like that. He looks fantastic to me. But listen, I may collect this. I don't know. I'm all in for weird stuff, and Youngblood bring me so many good memories from Image Comics and stuff like that. And like you say, listen, if I build this Youngblood team, I can have Wildcats also down the road, and I mean, I'm begging for them to make more of the Lady Dead figures. I remember what's the name
I
of
see the dude. He's like damn, bro. It's just like when I see this art, it's nostalgic, but in a bad way, you know? Like
yeah, but the thing is
this
like you
guy
need
didn't know how to
no
draw.
no, but you need to picture this. The art is a totally different story. The figures, the anatomy on the figures is incredible.
I don't know about that, brother.
Yeah,
He
they
he
look great, dude. You're a hater.
he would do. I don't know about that, bro.
Look at that. And
I
look
think.
at that and tell
Oh,
me,
like you're talking about the loose collector figures.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, of course. I mean, no, if loose collector would would replicate Rob Liefeld's art, that those figures would be garbage.
Man,
You
look
know?
at this. They look fantastic.
Yeah. No, it's cool. I mean,
And
they.
having that team, like having the opportunity. Look at this. Tell
You
me
know what I
this
would like
figure
to see
doesn't
him
look.
do? I would like to see him do Phantom. A Phantom made by Loose Collector would be awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like
mean,
those
this figure,
obscure.
this figure look incredible, dude. Like I'm all in on this. Let me see what people are saying here. Hopefully, they make
Oh,
Witchblade and Darkness.
it's fuck yeah.
Totally. I'm all down for that. King
Remember
Collector.
that darkness that Toy Biz did back in the day when they were doing the final waves? That's in the wave where they I think he was in the wave that you had to build Pit. Darkness was one of the figures that came with one of the Pit pieces.
Yeah, I
And
remember.
he came
Good
with
evening,
little
gentlemen.
human.
What's up? Obi-Wan Chingones. What's up, man?
Obi
How's everything?
Wan in the house.
So he says, good evening, gentlemen. I know you two cover 112 premiere, but there's a cool Voltron Reborn one Beastmaster for those generation. Oh, that's awesome. Man, I love it. I love Voltron. Actually,
You know what I could say about Voltron and Obi Wan. Now that you're bringing up Voltron, I grew up watching Voltron, right? But what I've always wondered is why there was so much emphasis on Voltron, and we never got those awesome Robies. like the monsters that he would fight, they never made badass figures of the Robies. Remember how they would be transported in those coffins, and then the coffin would open and the Robies would come out? Dude, how sick would it be to have Robies figures, you
Like,
know?
listen, like I grew up watching Voltron, but the first Voltron that I watched was the one with the little spaceships, the
The
vehicles.
vehicles. Yeah.
Oh man, the one that was in the space all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that cartoon so much. Like I love the lions, don't make me wrong, but that Voltron, the one with the little vehicles, and it was so funny because it didn't make sense at all because he was in space all the time and they have these two cars, like regular cars that were the feet of the robot, remember?
Yeah.
It was hilarious, but at the same time was so awesome. I really love that Voltron, man. Like that one with the little vehicles, that was awesome, man. The new owners of Financial Place Company recently put out the limited 12-inch Row Beast in two colors. That's nice. That's nice.
So there's a
Samurai.
Roby, but I remember
Vehicle Voltron was cool too. Yes, that's the one I'm talking. Vehicle Voltron. That was so awesome, man. I really love that robot. I'm a huge as a Latino guy. I'm a huge mecha robot fan. I mean, I grew up with Mazinger Z. Okay, and there was back in the days in Panama. There was like this awesome kind of like cartoon called Festival de Robots, which is like robot festival, and you have all these awesome robots like Getter Dragon. You have what else? Super Magnetron. I don't remember the name in Spanish. So like really really cool, really cool, like awesome mecha robots, and that was awesome. You're muted.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to my daughter.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I remember that it was like El Vengador, which I don't know the name. I think was like Gitter. I think there was a lot of robots back in the days in my time on Latin America. So I'm all about that. Pablo says El Galáctico. Yes, El Galáctico. That is an amazing cartoon. Uh, I believe an overseas company make El Galáctico action figures with the little spaceships, but I believe that cartoon was based pretty much on the Monkey King, but in space, kind of like in space, because El Galáctico was kind of like the Monkey King, but like modernized with spaceships and stuff like that. So it was so insane. The
So
same
it was a
as
monkey in space.
what happened?
It was a monkey in space.
It was kind of like a Monkey King in space. Uh, Let me see if I can find an image of that. Let me look for. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some images of that. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna find anything, to be honest with you. Uh, let's see. It's so weird because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it. I think, yeah, maybe. I mean, I've seen some images right here. Let me see if I can push this out, pull this out. Let me see. Okay, here. Let me see. So let me share. Wait a second.
It's tiny.
Wait a second. Let me.
Oh, Pablo says it. He thinks it's Shogun Warriors in the U.S.
So let me share with you guys. Let me share with you guys, and I'm gonna give you the intro. Man, I hear the intro, and right now I have like goosebumps, man. Like this was such a great cartoon. It was like amazing. Let me see.
Steve is in the house and Vaz is in the house.
What's up, man? Just look at this, man.
El galáctico cruza el espacio sideral. El galáctico a la humanidad ayudará. El galáctico por las estrellas volará y la justicia y el bien protegerá. Si las fuerzas del mal se le cruzan a él, con su nave gigante nos enfrentará. No hay frontera en el mundo que lo detendrá y luchará por el bien. Si las fuerzas también se juntaran con él, el poder de los buenos sería inmortal. El galáctico llega volando en su nave espacial. El galáctico cruza el espacio sin...
Tell me that's not great.
That's pretty cool. I mean, what's that called in the US?
That's a good question. I think it was like Star Blazers or something like that. It was such an amazing cartoon. Bring me so many good memories. However, what's up, Baz? How's everything? Tiffany,
Steve,
how are you?
family. Thanks for jumping in anyway, Steve.
Articulated Times. What's up, Steve?
Enjoy your vacation with the family, man.
Enjoy your family, my friend. Enjoy your family. Pablo is dancing right there, listening to the song. Samurai, that's cool cartoon. I like the music. The music. So listen to these guys. Hey, what's up, Sad? How's everything? So this is the weird thing. I love those old cards. Me too, man. That's my jam. So listen to this. There's this guy called Capitan Memo, which is a guy from Argentina, right? It's like a guitar player from Argentina. He used to make all these songs for all these cartoons. So he was making, like, I'm gonna put you an example. For example, guys. So we're going here, and I'm gonna search. Let's say, okay, let's say something maybe. Okay. Okay, let me put Festival de Robots. Okay, let me put. Okay, so this was the intro of Robot Festival or Festival de Robots, right? So I'm gonna show you guys. Wait a second. Let me show you. So here we go. Let me share with you this image. So listen to this and tell me the song was not great. Check this out, guys. Check this out and tell me that song is not amazing. And this is the same guy. And this is the show that includes all these cartoons. It was called Festival de Robots, like Robot Festival. And this is back in the 80s, like early 80s in Panama. Listen to that.
Robot, eres formidable. Robot, siempre luchas por amor. Cruzando por el universo, tienes la velocidad de la luz. Cuando encuentras el mal, siempre cambias tu cuerpo a metal. Tienes armas secretas, gigante no te vencerá. Robot, eres justiciero. Robot, saltas hasta el cielo azul. Con el movimiento de tus puños, te conviertes en un gigante robot.
I think Carlos needs some Kleenex.
Tell me that's not great.
I saw a little tear coming down, Carlos.
Man, that was, look at Pablo. Man, that was so awesome.
You know what's
man.
awesome, bro? It's to see the roots of your childhood in different cultures. So for you in Panama, it was these cartoons. For me, it's like, Thundercats, Motu, Tom and Jerry, the Flintstones, Scooby Doo. That's like nostalgia heaven for me, right? But it's cool because here in the United States, they didn't give those cartoons. So it's interesting how in other countries in Latin America, they would primarily show anime on syndicated TV. They didn't show anything. So like in Panama, for example, they didn't show like Master of the Universe or any of that stuff on TV.
No, yeah. Like the thing is, like Panama, what's up, Gabriel Castillo? How's everything, man? Like, this is the thing. In Panama have a very like weird like phenomenon with cartoons and stuff like that, because we were watching Masters of the Universe, we were watching G.I. Joe, we were watching Thundercats, Silverhawks, G.I. Joe, everything. But at the same, Popeye, Tom and Jerry, but at the same time, we were having anime from Japan, like Mazinger Z, what's the name? Captain Harlock, you name it. All these was Super Agent Cobra, like all these cartoons from Japan, like back in the days from Japan, they were passing all those cartoons at the same time when they were passing the American cartoons in TV. So it was a very complex, I would say, environment for us watching all this type of cartoon. It was really awesome because we have the two cultures, the two main cultures in cartoons, right? Anime and the United States cartoon. It was awesome, man. Panama was, to me, the best for my childhood as a kid, watching cartoons and everything. I have a very like open, very wide range of cartoons to watch.
It's interesting what Pablo says, and I think that's why we didn't see that stuff, because in the 80s, like people in government, they made it a big deal to censor what was in cartoons. That's why, for example, He-Man was like all colorful and Prince Adam was in pink and all this stuff. That was because there was a movement. There's a documentary about this. There was a movement where they wanted to make all cartoons like very happy-go-lucky kind of stuff. So they didn't like the stuff coming from Japan and stuff like that, because it had some sexual situations. It had blood. It had violence. But I think one of the things that really attracts me the most to Thundercats is the fact that even though all that was going on in the 80s, to me, the themes on Thundercats, like Mumra, the mutants, all that stuff, was darker than when you would see Skeletor and his henchmen. You know what I mean? Like Skeletor, Beastman. I remember all those people. They needed to go to the optometrist because they were all cross-eyed and they would do goofy things. But with Thundercats, there was none of that. And I think primarily it was because it was animated by like a Japanese company.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Like when with Thundercats, Silverhawks, and Tiger Shark, and all those cartoons, you have a totally different animation. It was more like Japanese oriented, and like Pablo says, in Latin America, it was no restrictions back in the days. So I'm gonna put you an example. Pablo may not remember these cartoons because he was too young. He's the same age as my brother Ian. He's one of my best friends. Best friends with my brother Ian, and we're having another guy that may know about everything. So Mega J, right there. What's up?
That guy?
so the thing is, like with those cartoons, like I'm gonna put you the best example is Captain Harlock. Was one of my favorite cartoons when I was really little, right? And Captain Harlock was a total drama. It was like a romantic drama with naked women, like on the cartoon, like naked. Remember Jay? Like naked aliens. And it was so weird. It was like Captain Harlock killing these girls. The main characters were dying. Like, he was a space pirate.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have those spaceship here in my toy room. Those are my precious. Like the two Captain Harlock. The name is the Captain Harlock spaceship is the Arcadia.
That's the Arcadia, yeah.
The Arcadia. I have the two models. I have the all Arcadia, which was meant for the cartoon, which was the blue one. At the beginning was the blue one, and then they swapped that for the anime. I think there was the green one with the green big skull in the front.
Yep.
So, but those cartoons were not for kids.
Yeah.
You know, like they were.
No. Wait. They were for kids. They were for kids in Japan. Those cartoons were for kids.
Yeah, well, you're right. They were for kids, but not for kids here in America.
Not for North
right?
America. Not for North America. No.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Kids.
It was so weird because I grew up, and I'm gonna put you the best example, right? So I grew up with Masters of the Universe. One of my first action figures was Masters of the Universe. So when I got the Masters of the Universe, it was no cartoon back in the days. I'm talking about what, 81 maybe 81, right?
Yep.
So I got the first figures and I have the mini comics. So I was reading the mini comics from Alfredo Alcala,
yeah.
The illustrations from Rudy Obrero. So to me that was so dark. So, and I was used to that because of the Japanese animes. So when they introduced the Filmation cartoon of Masters of the, I almost cried. I almost have a meltdown as a kid. I was like, why my characters look so idiot? Like, they're not like that. And I was used to the mini comics. So to me, that was a shocking experience. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. It was shocking.
They pulled the veil.
Oh my God, dude. I love that Harlock cartoon still to this day. Yeah, it's actually, it was Captain Harlock have a very interesting message. So back in the days, I don't know if you remember, Jay, like it was the war like between United States, Japan, and all of that. Those cartoons are inspired pretty much in that era, right? So Captain Harlock is pretty much what you can say is like they broke that model of like everything needs to look like Barbie, everything needs to look like, like all the characters in Captain Harlock were weird guys. Were like not like your regular strong fit guy. You have Captain Harlock, which was really skinny. You have his second in command, which was a short guy, fat. Like every single character was kind of like weirdos in his spaceship. So it was kind of like, so to make people understand like there's difference between human beings and you need to accept those differences. There's not like black and white. You have grace in life. So pretty much that was kind of like the message, like how to accept people with disabilities and stuff like that in the society. So that's what I love that much, Captain Harlock.
Captain Harlock, anything by Leiji Matsumoto is incredible. He
was a genius.
Yeah, he was. Like Sayuki. Here it's called Space Cateers. Yamato, right?
Oh my God!
Star Ventures, right? Star Blazers.
Yeah, right? The Yamato, which was actually a real ship from the Japanese Marine Corps. Like it was their flagship, the Yamato battleship.
It was one of the biggest and strongest ships in the war at the time.
Yep.
It took 3 battleships to take it down. It was crazy.
Yep.
Queen Emeraldes, you know what I mean? Like that's who's in Captain Harlock, right? She makes
I have her chip here, the big balloon chip with the little pirate chip on the bottom.
So much fun, right? And Galaxy Express 39. right?
Galaxy Express, which was the train.
Yep.
Yep.
Mattel is man, that's a trippy one. That one's trippy. So yeah, a lot of great stories coming that came out from Leiji Matsumoto.
I feel so deprived.
Which one?
I feel so deprived. I never
Oh,
saw
why?
it.
Why?
I
Did you
gotta
watch?
watch Captain Harlock. How many seasons is that thing?
It was long. It went on for a while, right, Carlos? I think it was like
Yeah. Thank you, Obi-Wan. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check that. Which one you said?
50 episodes or something like that. It was
Which one?
Harlock.
Captain Harlock.
Man, Harlock is a tricky one because Harlock, you have the actual OVAs,
Yeah.
and you have the cartoon.
Yeah.
Which I will recommend you something, and you're gonna be hooked with Captain Harlock right away. Go on Netflix and check the modern movie from Harlock. There's a movie from Captain Harlock.
It was like CGI, right?
Yes. Go and check that movie, and you will be hooked, and you will go ahead and search for the episodes and everything on Captain Harlock. Just picture this. It's a drama. It's not fun. It's not action. It's a drama story. Like it's a very dramatic story. It's all about drama and love. That's what it is. Pretty much. Like it's oh my God.
Yeah,
I
that
hate you.
ship. I always remember that ship. It's so cool.
Oh my God, Jay. Where you
Is
find
that-
that book?
Is
I need
that a
that book.
Mondo?
No, the book. This is not a book. This is a laser. These are laser discs.
Oh my God.
You know, I thought it was a Mondo album.
Yeah, I know. It looks like that, right?
Wow.
You have a laser disc player, dude?
I have 2 laser disc player.
No fucking way.
Brother, I used
Hey.
to collect anime in the original Japanese. Back in
Oh
the
my God. I'm so jealous right now, dude.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's Captain Harlock right there. Wow, man.
He leaves them. He leaves them to die.
Yeah.
Queen Emeralda's there. Yeah, he left her to die.
Yeah. That's Esmeralda right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Because he couldn't be taken captive. It's a very
Yeah.
important part of the story.
And I think Harlock was attached to the chip, right?
Yep.
In some kind, right?
Yep.
That's cool.
He was
Yeah,
living
so-
through the spirit of the chip.
I gotta see it.
And
It's a great film.
okay, Jay, what's the name of the alien girl that was always with him till
Oh, the one
end?
with the one she has no face.
Yes,
Ah, God, I can't. You know what? You got me. I can't remember anymore. It's been so long. You're
man.
right. I can't remember anymore.
Man, listen, JP, you need to watch. Oh, Samurai, learn there's going to another spaceship Yamato project in the works. Wow, that's awesome. So you need
Maya.
to. What's the name?
Maya? Is it
Maya.
Maya.
So you need to watch Captain Harlock. Man, you're gonna like it. You're gonna love it.
No, I like anime. I've seen a lot of old anime, Doom Megalopolis. One of my favorite animes is Ninja Scroll, you know, but like I've never gotten like into those really lengthy animes. It's like seasons and seasons and seasons. Like I've never seen One Piece, you know, stuff like that. That's like really long. I've never watched those, but I definitely got to check out Captain Harlock. I'm gonna have to be going because I got to put my daughter to sleep, guys. It's been awesome, Jay. Good seeing you, brother.
Always, brother.
We'll catch
No,
up
that's
for our Saturday Thundercats spectacular.
Yeah, bro. Always.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can close this episode because I need to pick up my daughter to dance also. But Jay, you know, let us know what's going on, what you're cooking, my friend, because I know you're always cooking something all the time.
You know what? We're doing a lot of
Let us know.
things.
You're
Oh,
in the big screen.
It was Mime. It was
Mime. Yes,
Mime.
I was
It was
weird
Mime.
with the name, but I didn't remember.
It
So
was Mime. I couldn't remember either. It was Mime. I thought it was Maya, but it was actually Mime. So you know, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Thundercats Classics on Instagram. He's about to hit 100,000. Jorge had to go,
JP,
but you know what? This
yep.
man right here, he's hitting like 2 million views a day. It's crazy. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. Guys, you know what? I just came from a meeting with a whole bunch of great individuals. We're all planning an incredible convention next year for Master Universe, and this guy's going to help me. But we got a lot of great talent, a lot of great people who are working behind the scenes. I really hope you guys join us in celebrating Master Universe in 2026. We got two video games now. We got two video games. We got the Dragon Pearl of Destruction, and now we have a Fortnite video game. What is going on with Master Universe? Two different waves of two different lines of 2000X Master Universe. One from Mattel, the other one from Mondo. We got the 40th anniversary of She-Ra that just didn't actually happen, so we want to celebrate She-Ra's 40th anniversary.
We have the movie.
They have the movie, exactly. Carlos is right on the ball. We saw the sword in person, Carlos. It was amazing. We held the sword in person. It was incredible. So yeah, guys, please, if you are interested in helping us out, please follow us. Well, basically, not yet. The website's coming up very, very soon, but it would be great if you followed us. And of course, my friend Danny Green and I are working on a wonderful new IP comic book called El Dragoon. It is the story of a washed-up luchador wrestler who finds that his dark past is linked to an ancient spiritual war, and he must re-enter the ring to fight for the fate of humanity and save the souls of mankind. It's going to be a great book. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z meets luchador wrestling. It's so much fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. The Kickstarter will come up soon, and please follow us on eldragoon.com. You can sign up for the newsletter and find out all about the book that's coming up. But I want to thank my good friend Carlos of the Badass Reviews and Toy Addicts Anonymous for inviting me tonight, and I hope to see you guys soon. Take care, everybody.
So yeah, man, like, thank you so much, guys, again in the chat. Please follow this guy right here, Mega J Retro. I mean, subscribe to his channel. Check all his news. I mean, he's always giving you the best news ever. Also follow Danny Green. Check El Dragon, please. Stay tuned for all the news about the convention. The Moto convention is gonna be insane, guys. Please stay on top of everything. Thank you so much for being with us today. Sorry for the background because I don't know what I did with the setup. I messed it up with the setup, but don't worry. Next show, we're going to have our setup again. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later and have a great night. Thank you so much.